G'day, legends. Ethan Carter here. Sparky by trade, Ute lover by blood. And this is the story of how some drongo nicked my Holden Ute and how I served him a dose of revenge he'll never forget. Now, if you're not from around here, let me paint you a picture. In Australia, a Ute isn't just a car, it's your mate. It's your freedom, your workhorse, your weekend getaway. Mine? A 2010 Holden Commodore SSV Redline. Candy apple red, V8 engine that roared like a summer storm, and a tray that could haul a mountain of tools, footy gear, or surfboards. I named her Ruby. Every dent on Ruby had a story. From camping in the Blue Mountains, to beach runs down to Bondi, to late-night cruises through Wollongong with AC/DC cranked to 11. She wasn't just my ride. She was a part of me. I saved for years to get her. Overtime shifts, skipped pub nights, doing the hard yards. When I finally drove her off the lot, it felt like I just won Powerball. But not everyone respects what you love. Jake Mitchell, mid-30s, cocky, full of gym bro swagger and fake charm. We went to high school together. He was always the bloke nicking your lunch and calling it banter. Now he runs a detailing biz and acts like he's the car king of Wollongong. Flash watches, spray tans, Instagram hashtags like Re-Rar Wollongong Elite. You get the picture. One Friday night at the Illawarra, I'm with my mates Lockie and Tomo, knocking back schooners, talking camping plans. Ruby's outside, gleaming under the streetlight. Jake struts in and goes, "Still driving that rust bucket, Ethan? When you upgrading, mate?" "Rust bucket? Ruby's pristine." "She's got more class than you ever will, Jake," I shot back. "Stick to polishing other blokes' Audis." The pub laughed. Jake didn't. Next morning I walk out, coffee in hand, ready to pack for the trip, and Ruby's gone. Gone. My gut sank. I check the street. Nothing. Then my phone buzzes. A text from an unknown number. A photo of Ruby, parked in some grimy alley. And the message? "Nice Ute, mate. Might take her for a spin. Cheers, Jay." "Jake," I called him, hands shaking. He picks up, laughing. "Relax, mate. Just a prank. Wanted to see how much you love that Ute. She's fine, I swear." "Where is she, Jake?" "Chill, Sparky. I'll drop her off tomorrow. Just having a laugh." He hung up. "A prank? You don't prank a bloke's Ute. That's not funny, it's personal." I was ropeable. Called the cops. They shrugged. "Mate's prank," they said. "Unless there's damage, not much they could do." By Sunday, I was a wreck. Late that arvo, Jake rolls up in Ruby, tosses me the keys. "Drove like a dream," he says smug. Gave her a free detail, too. The Ute reeked of cheap cologne. The odometer had 200 extra clicks. He'd taken her on a bloody tour. "You're a real piece of work, Jake," I told him. He laughed. "Lighten up, mate. It's just a car." "No, Jake, she's not just a car. And you? You just signed your own reputation's death warrant." That night, I cracked a VB, sat in the dark, and plotted. I wasn't going to throw fists or key his ride. Nah, I was going to hit him where it hurt. His ego, his rep, his precious social image. You see, I run a small YouTube channel, Revenge Australia, mostly tradie tips, Ute mods, Aussie life, about 2,000 subscribers. Jake's whole shtick? His brand. Mitchell's auto detailing, all flash and filters, all built on his online clout. Instagram reels, shiny beamers, sure car king. So I decided to make a video. The Great Ute Heist, an Aussie's Revenge. A love letter to Ruby, a call to arms for every Ute owner, a comedic takedown of a bloke who forgot that respect matters. Lockie and Tomo were in. Lockie had a camera. Tomo had ideas. We roped in mates, local shops, even my old footy coach. We filmed the story from start to finish, me in front of Ruby, parked on a cliff with the Pacific behind us. G'day, legends. I'm Ethan, and this is Ruby. She's not just metal. She's my pride, And when someone tried to steal that, I didn't get mad. I got creative. We reenacted the theft. Lockie playing Jake, fake tan and all. Total stitch-up. Then came my search. Checking servo lots, calling mates, pretending to cry in slow-mo. Comedy gold. The climax, the Ute Pride Rally. 20 Utes lined up at North Wollongong Beach. Falcons, Commodores, Hiluxes. I stood on Ruby's tray, megaphone in hand. This is for every Aussie who loves their Ute. When some clown steals your pride and calls it a joke, you don't just take it back, you take their crown. Engines roared like Bathurst. We filmed Utes hauling gear, surfing runs, even a cheeky couch lift. The servo let us shoot a slow-mo petrol pour, me narrating, a Ute's not just a ride, it's your passport to freedom. The final shot, me in Ruby's cab. Some blokes think they're untouchable. They'll take your Ute, call it fun, but mess with an Aussie's pride, and we don't just get even, we take something you'll never get back. Your rep. Good luck, mate. We cut to a Ute convoy, flags waving, horns blaring. Then fade to me, leaning on Ruby. Stay proud, stay loud. Never let a drongo dull your shine. Cheers, legends. I posted it with tags like Warney Ute Life, Yak Aussie Revenge, Chuck Holden Nation. Then I waited. It went nuts. Locals loved it. 10K views by Sunday. Then it spread. Reddit, car forums, X, Facebook. Even a supercars driver reposted. This is why we love our Utes. My subs exploded. 5K, then 10K. By week's end, over 500,000 views. Jake's world crumbled. People knew. Wollongong's small. His Insta got hammered. Oi, Car King, you still nicking Holdens? Clients canceled. His shiny brand turned to dust. He posted a half-baked apology. Didn't mean harm, just a laugh. Too late, mate. 2 weeks later, I saw him at the servo. No entourage. Just Jake. Pale. Pumping fuel. He saw me. Saw Ruby. Ethan, he muttered, your videos caused me a lot of grief. I leaned on Ruby. Calm. Yeah? Stealing her caused me grief too. Call it even? He clenched his jaw. Didn't have to make me look like a fool. You did that yourself, mate. He had nothing. Just drove off. Last I heard, he'd lost his lease. Working in someone else's garage. Quiet. Meanwhile, my channel hit 100,000. Sponsors came knocking. Ruby won Best Ute at a Sydney show. Everywhere I drove, cheers, waves. Oi, Ethan, you legend. Ruby wasn't just my Ute anymore. She was a symbol of standing up, of not taking rubbish, of getting even, with a laugh, not a fist. This wasn't about wrecking Jake. It was about reclaiming what's mine. In Australia, we don't mess with what matters. But if someone crosses the line, we don't just take it back. We take it global. So to every legend out there, whether you ride a Ute, a hatchback, or a push bike, stand tall. Be proud of what's yours. And if a drongo tries to take it, well, maybe make a viral video while you're at it. Cheers, legends. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and tell me in the comments, ever had to serve some Aussie-style revenge? Until next time, stay proud, stay loud, and keep those Utes rolling. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.